Today, I'm at the beautiful 55 plus community of Del Webb in Braselton, Georgia. Now, Del Webb has some gorgeous grounds and it has pretty amazing amenities, making it one of Atlanta's top luxury resort style 55 plus communities. Now, my name is Tanya Cristiano, and I help people who are interested in retiring in Georgia identify the 55 plus community that fits their ideal retirement lifestyle. I've done other video tours of this neighborhood on my channel where I toured the model houses and the amenities, and I always get a lot of questions about what features you see in the model houses that are standard as opposed to what will be considered an upgrade. I'm actually in the process of building 2 houses here for some of my clients. So while everything is still top of mind, I decided to do a video walking tour through this model house, and we're in the Summerwood right now. And I'm just gonna point out the different features that you can expect to pay extra for and give you some approximate pricing. So if you are interested in retiring in Georgia and are interested in a new construction house, then you are definitely not going to want to miss this video. So why don't we get started? Like I said before, my name is Tanya Cristiano, and I specialize in helping people find the perfect fit when it comes to choosing a retirement community here in Georgia. So if you are thinking about moving to Georgia and considering a 55 and older community, please feel free to reach out to me. Call me, text me, whatever you're comfortable with. I would love to help you identify the community that's going to give you the lifestyle that you want. And trust me, not all communities are created equal. So it's important to know the nuances of each community before you make a decision. Now stick around to the end of the video and I'm going to explain how you can get the inside track to special prices and unlisted opportunities. I'm currently building 2 houses here for 2 different clients, and I have their files right here with me. Now, I can't give you specific pricing. I can give you a range of what you can expect to pay for some of the more popular upgrades. Now, keep in mind that the prices can change at any time. Also keep in mind that prices vary according to plan, because if you think about it, if you were to choose one of their large floor plans like a Dunwoody floor plan, then you are going to pay a lot more for upgrading the kitchen cabinetry because you're going to have a lot more cabinetry to upgrade as opposed to a smaller floor plan like a Taft Street. Now my clients, we usually spend around $65,000 in the design center, and that's with us being very careful and making sure we're putting the money in the best possible places. Now, the houses are coming out great, very designer looking, so we're not skimping. But I just want to be clear that if you think that you can purchase one of these houses and just, pay the base price and not really spend anything in the design center, I want you to understand that the house really isn't going to come out looking anything like this. It's really not in my opinion anyway. So what I want to do today is kind of walk you through this floor plan, and today we're going to look at the Summerwood, and I'm going to point out, the different features that you can expect to pay extra for, and I'm going to give you a range of what you might expect to pay for those upgrades. So why don't we get started? So let's start by touring the Summerwood Model House, starting with the elevation. So depending on the elevation you choose, they're going to have different price points. The ones that have the majority of brick or stone will have a higher price point, and I've seen it anywhere from $13,000 to $15,000. Now let's head inside. This is a good example of an upgraded front door. This is the Craftsman style door, and this runs about $450. Now the Ring doorbell, this is standard with the smart home package. So that's not something you're gonna have to pay extra for. Now let's head inside. Okay, so in the foyer and the kitchen, you will have standard hardwood floors. So this is not considered an upgrade to have hardwood floors in these areas, as well as the hallway. Now the type of hardwood may very well be an upgrade, but having hardwood here is standard. Let's take a look at the bedroom here. This is a beautiful guest bedroom, and you have carpet in here, and carpet is standard in all of the bedrooms. Now, this may be an upgraded carpet, but just having carpet in this room is standard. All of the woodwork that you see on the walls here, now that is a designer upgrade. Now, some of this woodwork is stuff that you can't even get at the design center here. So a lot of my clients will just use one of my contractors to go ahead and install this type of woodwork after closing. And we can also get it for a lot better deal. Now let's head to the bathroom here. This here is an upgraded shower. Now, a standard shower would have the resin plastic surround and a tub. So they've upgraded this to a shower. And then you have upgraded tile as well. And there's lots of different levels, so it's hard to tell what the pricing would be, but this is definitely an upgrade. This having quartz as a countertop is an upgrade. Round basins are standard, and square basins are considered an upgrade at about $150. So, and this is an upgraded cabinetry. Here we have another guest room, and in here you have carpet, which is standard, although this may be an upgraded style, and then some woodwork here on the wall, which would be additional designer feature. Now this here is a small little drop zone, and this is definitely an upgrade, and they range anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000, and it's all depending on the size. This is another thing that would be very easy to add on after closing. Okay, now where you see archways, those are standard features. You're not paying anything additional to have that. And then follow me through the kitchen here. This kitchen does have upgraded cabinetry, and it's really hard to tell what the pricing would be, and that varies based not only on the style you choose, but also on the floor plan, because some floor plans have a lot more cabinetry than other floor plans, smaller floor plans. And even little details like whether or not there's a break in the trim that surrounds the cabinetry here actually increases the price. So there's a lot of factors that go into the pricing. And we do all of that in the design center. So that's all we could do with that right now. Now, refrigerators do not come with these homes, and you will see appliances. Now this is an upgraded appliance package here. You have the gourmet kitchen here, which is an upgrade, and that gives you the wall oven and microwave, as well as the cooktop and hood vent and dishwasher. And then on top of that, there's another upgrade to KitchenAid. So your first upgrade to gourmet would give you Whirlpool, but you'd have your wall components. And the second upgrade would be upgrading the actual appliances to a KitchenAid. And this KitchenAid is really nice. It has a very professional feel here, very sturdy. The microwave is great, and so is the dishwasher, which I'll show you in a minute. This here is a standard pantry with wire shelving. Okay, so this right here is an upgraded feature, having the dishwasher elevated, which is great if you have back problems, and it helps you so that you don't have to constantly, be bending down to unload the dishwasher. But that is an upgraded feature. You also have upgraded quartz countertops, and you have a standard sink here. Now, if you wanted a single basin, that's a very inexpensive upgrade, only about $50. And this is a standard faucet. Now, over here is a great example of the standard backsplash. It's a standard white subway tile. Now, when you go to the design center, you will see so many different options when it comes to tile selection for your backsplash. And the prices are all over the place. One of my last clients chose a very beautiful, backsplash, and the tile upgrade alone ended up being around $3,000. Following through here, you have your dining area, and then you have your living area. This particular living room was not upgraded to include a fireplace. Fireplaces usually run $5,000 to $8,000 depending on the style that you choose. Of course, this brick accent wall is an upgrade, and all the hardwood floors that you see here in the living room is also an upgrade because carpet is what typically comes standard in the living room. Now let's check out the covered back porch. Okay, so this is the covered lanai feature, and this runs anywhere from $13,000 to $18,000 is usually what I have seen. And there's different options for this space. The most affordable being just doing the covered lanai, and then you add the screened in surround is the next level up. And then some people actually completely enclose it and make it into a sunroom. And that's the most expensive feature, which usually runs $18,000 to $20,000. Sometimes $28,000 I've seen for the really large sunroom. So it's a pricey add-on, but it also gives you a lot more square footage. So just something to consider. Let's go back inside and let's check out the master. So in this master, you do have carpet, which is probably an upgraded carpet. You have an upgraded light fixture, and then you also have the tray in the ceiling, which usually runs $1,100 to $1,200. And then of course the woodwork in the ceiling was a designer feature that was added along with the woodwork on the wall. This is a very nice sized master. Check out the bathroom. So this bathroom has the zero entry shower, which is a really nice feature. Now that usually runs around $3,600. And what I really like about this, bathroom, not only is it, handicap accessible, but you have your bench, and then right here you have your handles and your levers so that you can put on the shower without having to stand under it and be freezing cold until, it gets warmed up. So I really love this. Not only does it look great and feel very luxurious, it's just super, super useful. And then of course having the window there is great because it's your only source of natural light in this bathroom. Now, this is upgraded cabinetry for sure. There's no seams here in the trim. You have upgraded handles as well. It is a standard round basin, and then it has an upgraded quartz countertop. Now, when we're looking at quartz countertops, those range in price. They go all over the place. The ones that have this smaller little pebbling usually are the least expensive, and then they go up in price as you go through those ones that look more like a natural stone and have that more of the veining in it. So that's usually how that works. Now in the closet, this is an example of a standard closet with wire shelving. Anxious about your upcoming design center appointment? Well, check out this video right here. So that's a wrap for the detailed tour of the Summerwood plan. I hope that it was helpful. Like I said before, I help people find the perfect fit when it comes to choosing a retirement community here in Georgia. So if you're thinking about retiring in Georgia, please reach out to me, call me, text me, whatever you're comfortable with. I would really love to help you through this entire process. I have developed a very tight relationship with the on-site sales team here. And what that means for my clients is that when special deals pop up, like added incentives or free lots, they call me and they say, "Hey, Tanya, we have just had a couple of free lots come available, or perhaps our incentives have gone up tremendously this month. Do you have any clients who might be interested?" And at that point, what do? I look through my client list and I start making calls and I start reaching out to everybody to see if anybody is in the position to take advantage of those promotions. So if you are even interested in a 55 and older new construction community, let's start a relationship so that when something does come up, you're the first to know about it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, y'all.